Hi, and welcome to the Trading with Ashley show. This is kind of fun doing this at night. It's a little bit different. Thought I would change it up a bit. I wanted to talk to you about NVDA earnings. It is such a pivotal point in the market right now, and it seems like investors are on edge. You can see with the swings that we're already seeing in NVDA, no one quite knows what to do. They don't know whether they should bet for NVIDIA or against NVIDIA. Some say that it's extremely overvalued right now and that just it's the buy the rumor, sell the news type dynamic, and that it will sell off regardless of if they have great earnings or not. Others are saying it is just right there on the precipice of just an incredible shot up to all-time highs because the demand for their chips has been through the roof, and there is a moat around their business right now. I mean, you do have other companies that will start to look at producing their own chips, but they are at least 2 years behind NVIDIA. So NVIDIA has the market right now. So we'll just have to see how it all plays out. It's really impossible to predict. I do know the stakes are high. And my last video was great because it gave you ways to take advantage of the volatility through doing the selling of puts and even doing a put credit spread. So I took advantage of all of those as well. But I wanted to come on today and actually help you with what to do after the fact if the market drops. I had the advantage of putting on a play when NVIDIA dropped, and I was ready to strike, and it's already paying off handsomely. I'm going to show you that play, and I'm going to be prepared to make that play again and leverage my buying power if NVIDIA pulls back. So I wanted to share with you, I wanted to prepare you and explain the trade. It has to do with a leaps. You have heard me talk about leaps before. I've got a few videos on them, and I like leaps because you can get double your buying power. So if I were to go and buy 100 shares of NVIDIA now, I'd need to be setting aside, close to $12,000 to do that. But I can go and purchase a leaps, especially on a down day, for half the price. But I can enjoy the appreciation of the stock, and I'm going to show you how this will run if NVIDIA starts running again. Maybe in the fall. I'm of the belief that we will have a good fall. It's an election year. We typically have a good November, December dynamic in an election year. And so if you were to purchase one of these leaps, it should do well for you. Let me give you a brief definition of what a leaps is. The technical definition of a leaps is long-term anticipation equities securities. That's a weird, funny name, but basically what it is, you are purchasing a call option that expires in 1 year or longer. Now, I personally like to do these that go beyond 1 year because I want to maximize my buying power, and I know that the stock market rises over time. So if I get a flash sale on a great stock like NVIDIA, I'm going to take full advantage of that, and I want to get as much time as I can out of purchasing that longer dated call. And I believe that 2025 will be a really good year for stocks, and I want to take advantage of that by capturing all that time that I can. It's funny, I had been looking over some of my past videos from just a year ago and watching the price action and how much stocks have increased just from 1 year ago. And it just made me realize that, some people just sit on the sidelines indefinitely waiting to get into the market, and the market will just keep churning and just keep passing them up. So I want you to be prepared. You're one of my viewers. I want you to be prepared for if we do have a flash crash after earnings so that you can enjoy the ride back up. Let's go take a look at the play. The way this works is you select a leaps at least a year or further out. So I am going to look at the one I did when I saw NVIDIA pull back. I actually went out as far as I could. I went out to June of 2026. And the way you select the strike prices, you look on the call side. Now the call side is to the left, and what you're doing is you're looking right here at the delta, and you're trying to find something that is around the 0.8 mark. That means that whatever one you buy will adjust by $80 or 80 cents per share for every dollar that NVIDIA moves up. So that gives you quite a bit of price appreciation, especially if you're holding this long term. So let's go and look and see what one fits the bill. If you look right here, this one at 97 has a 0.8 delta, and you would pay $5,560 for it. Now, one thing that stands out to me is if you go up here to the $100 one, this has got more open interest and volume, so you might get a better fill. You're not going to get quite as much, 78 cents, but close enough. So really looking at all things considered, I would settle in on this $100 one, and this will be the one that I am personally eyeing if we have a pullback. This one's only costing $5,200, so this one interests me. Now let me show you the one that I was able to do when I purchased it back on July 30th when NVIDIA pulled back. You see here it says July the 30th. NVIDIA had dropped down almost 6% that day to 103, and I was not scared. I was ready to strike, and let me show you how much my Leaps has appreciated already from this purchase. Right here you can see the transaction. It actually cost me almost $4,000 at the time, and it was the $90 call. So let's go back to the chain and take a look at what's costing right now. At the time that I did this transaction, this was around a 0.8 delta, but it looks like now it's worth $57 when I only paid about $4,000. So let's go look at it in my broker's account and we can see how much appreciation it's had. Here it is right here. It is the NVIDIA $90 call. It's already 42% in profit, and this is just going back a few weeks, so you can see the power of these. So most people might say, well, gosh, why don't you go ahead and cash that in? You've already made $1,708, but I got such a great deal on it, and it goes through 2026, at least half the year. So I plan on holding on to this one for a while because I feel like as more and more earnings come out, and if we're in a bullish market, that this will grow exponentially. Going back to our option chain, it looks like this $100 one is of interest to me. Right now, it's about $52 a share, so $5,200. But if you look right here, you can tell how much it will reduce if NVIDIA continues to go down. If NVIDIA goes down, it will go down by 78 cents per share, so $78 for every dollar that NVIDIA decreases. And so this will end up being something that would end up being quite the investment. It would be a lot less expensive for me to buy 2 of these versus buying 100 shares of NVIDIA even at a reduced price. But if I buy this instead, which gives me the movement of 100 shares, then this will be enough to buy 2 of them. So I can get the appreciation of 200 shares. And as you've already seen from the one that I've already purchased, I mean, it happens quick. So I could, since I'm going to have more than one, if it pulls back, I may decide to take profit on one of them, maybe in about a year or so when NVIDIA hits new heights, and then let the other one run. So I will probably layer out of my trade so that I can lock in some profits, and then I might, at that point, decide to just go ahead and open up a new one that will go out further, because by that time the chain will be out even further. So I could keep doing this on rinse and repeat as long as the stock keeps moving up. Now there's one more thing that you can consider. A lot of people, when they purchase a Leaps, they like to do something called a poor man's covered call, and they like to sell weekly or monthly options against their Leaps. It serves as 100 shares. It's synthetic long, and you can actually sell calls against it on a regular basis, just like you owned 100 shares. So if you were going to do that, let's take a look at what we might be able to get for that. If I wanted to sell calls against the current one I have, this one might be an opportunity looking at the 30th. I think that's a little too close to earnings, so I'm going to go out to the 20th, September 20th. And if I wanted to sell a call, I follow the same rules as if I had the shares. I want to at least go to a 0.2 delta. So looking on the call side, I am going to head down here. It looks like 153 might be the first starting point for me. And if I were going to sell a call, that would yield me $260, so $260 a share, and I would just collect this premium. But I need to be cautious, because if I see it's starting to get towards 153, then I would want to roll the trade, because I would not want to shut down the trade that I received at such a great price. And then if I were to buy it back, I'd have to wait for pullbacks, but who's to say it would pull back to the point that I received it at? So that's what you have to be cautious, and you have to be organized to be able to manage your trades. I personally am so busy, I don't have a lot of time to monitor these trades. And because the appreciation of the leaps itself is so much more significant than the weekly premium, I don't personally do this a lot, but a lot of my students do like to do this, and they make really good income from it if they're organized and they can stay on top of it and roll as needed. I mean, $260 a month just because you own the asset, that's a pretty neat thing to do. You just want to monitor it to make sure you're not shutting it down prematurely. I hope you found that helpful, and now you are prepared for whatever NVIDIA earnings brings. Don't forget, never quit learning, keep earning, and I will see you on the trading floor.